to Mimi and Pie. Pie and Mimi. I'm definitely not making this up as I go along. Mimi and Pie. Pie, Mimi. We definitely know how to teach things. Hello, Internet, and welcome back to another episode of Mimi and Pie definitely know how to teach things.
Absolutely!
Mimi?
What?
That's not the intro.
I was going back to the basics.
No.
Back to the beginning. Back to our roots.
But
the
that's
very first
boring.
Episode. Don't you remember?
I guess, but I prefer we totally do. That's way
Do you want
better.
me to do that one?
Yes.
We totally do!
And in this episode, we are going to be teaching about underground.
Underground!
Yep.
Under the ground.
Yes.
Beneath the ground.
Yes.
It depends which way you're above the ground.
What?
Are you above the ground downwards or above the ground upwards?
I'm above the ground upwards?
On one side of the planet, someone is above the ground upwards, and then there's the ground, and then there's more ground, and then there's another person below the ground on the other side of the planet.
Actually, there'd be ground, and then there'd be the mantle, and then there'd be the core.
That's not true.
I might have messed it up slightly, but there's the crust, and then there's the mantle, and then there's an outer core and an inner core, and then you go back to the outer core again, then the mantle again, then the crust, then the other person.
Those are all the things that are underground?
Yep.
So people are underground on the other side of the planet. I'm underground from the other person on the other side of the planet.
It's called perspective, Mimi. So under the ground you can find lots of stuff, mostly just dirt and rocks, but occasionally you find cool stuff like fossils.
Or pennies and wire and bolts
Huh.
and spoons.
Sometimes you'll find pipes, don't break those.
Yeah, don't break those.
Unless you're like
There-
supposed to break that as
There's-
part of your job.
There's a number you're supposed to call before you go underground. Underground is dangerous.
Yeah. Very dangerous. There's worms that could eat you.
Worms.
Yeah. If you die, they'll eat
Just
you.
go fishing with them. Oh, well, if you die, they'll eat you, but if you're already dead underground, the danger is already past and you don't have to worry about the worms.
No, if you're underground and you're dead, the worms are going to eat you.
Yeah, but that's not a danger anymore,
Why?
because you're not there.
Yes, you are. You're underground.
Just the body.
I suppose that's true.
Underground is dangerous. Don't go underground unless you know how. Like if you took classes. If you took classes on underground, go underground. And just so you know, this class does not count. This is like a pre-intro class to underground that says you should definitely know what you're doing before you go underground.
Yep. Although if you do know what you're doing, you could find some cool stuff like gems.
And diamonds.
Yeah, diamonds are gems, Mimi. Anyways, we're at where we have to be. So this is the end of the episode. See you next episode.
I hope you guys learned absolutely nothing about the underground.
See
Bye.
ya.